Hello. So we have how to break a mini hoop. So there's multiple ways to go about this. One way is brute force. Me personally, I'm not strong enough to do this method because I am not Shaquille O'Neal. But if you grab this and then if you yank on it, you could break it after a few hours of trying, unless you're big and then you just break it with one dunk. Another way to do it is with a medieval sword. There's multiple ways to break it with a medieval sword. So you could either slash at the rim, you could either hack at the back rim, or you can slam the back rim, or you can grab it like this and then throw it as hard as you can into the backboard. And if you want to break it with the sword, there's many different ways to break it. You can also grab it by the blade and you could slam it with the edge of the blade like that. And there's another way to do it, that what you would do, you would get your pirate era flintlock and then you would shoot it at the mini hoop, but this is not loaded because it's a pop gun. And you would do it here. There's multiple different ways to aim. You could aim like this with one finger, like that, and then you could fire. But that had pretty trouble igniting the gunpowder. Another way is if you just put it here, put the flintlock there, and then, oh my god, hold on, and then you just pray point blank. And the last way is one of my personal favorite methods, because me being Hispanic, I like this method because it uses one of my personal like favorite activities, which is throwing la chancla and stuff, right? So the way to do this is you grab your chancla in your hand like this, and then you throw it like a tomahawk, like that. And at the swing right here is when you let go to get the prime angular rotation when you are throwing the shoe, as would be demonstrated not here but somewhere else, where you would grab it and then throw it. And then you want to aim at multiple different spots. You could aim at the backboard to try to shatter it. You can aim at the rim to try to knock off the rim, or you can aim at the springs to try to break off the springs to get the rim to snap. And that is one of the easiest ways, because most people would have shoes in their house. And those are some of my favorite ways on how to break a mini hoop.